Yo, what's happening, guys? Well, the Oscars. Last night I watched them, from start to finish. This is a video on my thoughts and comments on the 2010 Oscars, the Academy Awards. Very disappointing. First of all, like the thing with the host, like what's his name, Alec Baldwin and Steve Martin. I mean, they're great people, they're great actors, but I think they tried too much to be funny, and it was just not delivering. Doogie Howser, I don't even know how he got to like act in there or do the starting thing there, because he was not even a a host at all. So I don't know why they did that. Moving along to the nominees, guys. I don't want you to think that I am a fan of this movie, like an obsessed fan of this movie, but just to talk about the whole the Oscars, Avatar not winning. Okay, which I know how the Academy Awards works. They never give awards to great movies. They always prefer some other stuff. I don't know. I've never agreed with their choices. I mean, The Gladiator was I think there's one movies that I thought they were never gonna give it, and they give it, and The Gladiator is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I have it on Blu-ray, DVD, any version you think of, I have it. So I knew Avatar was not gonna win Best Picture, but I thought it was gonna win at least Best Director. So we get to the nominees of these movies. I have watched all the nominee movies. Actually, no, there's some that are not out yet. I think it's Up in the Air is not out yet. But I watched, my wife watched The Blind Side, and she told me it was a great movie, and it looks like a great movie. I watched The Hurt Locker, which is this is the big winning movie. The Hurt Locker is a great movie. All right, I watched it. And I mean, I'm a fan of military movies. I support our troops, Canadian and U.S. soldiers, and everybody on the UN and the allies. I support everything what they're doing out there in Afghanistan. Full support for all of them. I hope they get home safe, of course. We always wish that. Black Hawk Down is like one of my favorite movies. But The Hurt Locker winning Best Picture, I totally disagree with that. There's way better movies out there. Up, District 9. I mean, I know Avatar. I know there's so much, spotlight on Avatar, and so many people hating Avatar. I knew it's not gonna win Best Picture. Okay, I knew it. But Best Director, yes, it should have won. James Cameron put all his heart and soul on this movie and his dedication. I mean, that's why this movie is the most successful movie of all times. It's not because of just whatever, not because of the special effects and all that. It's all about everything, the whole entire concept of this movie. And people just keep talking about it's so unoriginal, it's the same Pocahontas version, people stop that, okay? This is a whole new fresh take on all those old movies. It is very original. It's like he took us to this new planet and give us a tour of this new planet we never seen. Amazing new creatures design, like all that stuff. It was a voyage we took to go to Pandora, and he took us there. That is, I think, is very original. Have you heard of Pandora before? No. The storyline is similar to other movies. Screw that. Alright? And you people, some of you will just completely disagree with me, but I love the movie. But I knew it's not going to win Best Picture. I knew it. Alright, I knew it. But Best Director, yes. He should have won. The Hurt Locker winning Best Picture? No way. No way. I mean, you got District 9, like all their stuff, Not District 9, but like, the Precious, those movies, that's the kind of movies that the awards are usually like, more family oriented, more like drama, like human constant drama. They always like that sort of stuff. They like to stick around that, And congratulations to all the winners, like Jeff Bridges. Those guys, man, that guy's a great actor. Look at Iron Man. Look how awesome he was in Iron Man. Sandra Bullock. I mean, she's so hot. But I mean, she's such a great actress, that woman. You know, my wife saw The Blind Side and she loved it. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna watch all the movies, nominated movies. But you know what? The Hurt Locker winning Best Picture? No way. I think that gave me worse of a shock to anybody than if they would have put Avatar up there. But the Hurt Locker, great movie. But I don't think it should have won. And I'm not being like a mega fan of Avatar. I'm not disappointing. I'm not gonna go jump in front of the street there and gonna get run over with a blue paint on me and and all this stuff. I loved Avatar. It's a great movie, and I enjoyed it. I will own it on Blu-ray, whatever. I'm gonna have when the 3D TVs come out, I'm gonna own it. I'll have this movie on full 3D. I'll have the full experience that I experienced at the theater. I'll have it at my house, guaranteed, 100%. So, leave me a comment, see what you guys think. But I don't think Avatar. I don't think The Hurt Locker should have won Best Picture. Another disappointing thing was. I love from all the awards, like visual effects, cinematography, art directing, editing, soundtracks. Okay, original scores. The Avatar score by James Horner was amazing, so uplifting. Like when the Lenopteryx comes down, it was just so epic, and he just flies away with everybody there. It was so uplifting, heroic. You were so pumped, and you wanted to cheer for the heroes. Okay. Up wins the original score. I mean, Up was a good movie and all that, but I mean, the original score was just like, so depressing. Because that movie is depressing moments. Very, very. I don't think it was the right choice for this. I mean, Avatar was just such an incredible, more original soundtrack. And even Hans Zimmer too. Sherlock Holmes. I love that soundtrack. Hans Zimmer is my favorite. Composer with the Dark Knight soundtrack is just beyond epic. But Up winning the soundtrack, I totally disagree with that. In conclusion, if you put both movies, Avatar and The Hurt Locker, Avatar is a better movie, hands down, guaranteed. The Hurt Locker is an easier movie to make. This is what I'm trying to get. The resources are there all the time to make a movie like this. Not putting down the movie, I like the movie. But it's easy to get uniforms, military uniforms, with all what's going on in this world right now. It's very easy to get military uniforms, tanks, military approval to use, military equipment. She filmed the movie in Jordan. She had full permission of that. James Cameron had to create a world out of his head. Budget. It was incredible. The budget of The Hurt Locker was, probably not even close to what Avatar. Good story at The Hurt Locker. Very straightforward. You knew what was going on. It's like a documentary kind of thing going on. It's a good movie, very intriguing. But when you're done the movie, you're like, okay, all right, done. Avatar left more of an impact on all of us. Some of you will disagree with me. You haters of Avatar, you block yourselves and you don't wanna see beyond. But the movie had a big impact on what's going on, around the world, humanity. Very, 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 very original. To my point, very original. I never saw Pocahontas fighting like Neytiri did. Neytiri is such a cooler character than Pocahontas. That's original. Pocahontas stroll around and she just sang all day, and she wasn't like a warrior princess. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Oh well, Avatar won 3 Oscars. Congratulations to James Cameron and their whole team. They're an amazing job. And I can't wait to own this movie on Blu-ray and watch the rest of all the Oscar nominees. You guys take it easy, have a good day. Stay tuned for all my fans. Of course, let's move on to the better side of things, the high-end movie collecting stuff. Of course, for all my fans, stay tuned. I have previews, coming up. I hope Hot Toys and Sideshow releases more pictures, production pictures of the Avatar stuff coming. Hot Toys, Medicom, all the collectible companies. Avatar is the most successful movie ever made, so you gotta live with that. Some people don't like that, but you have to live with that. It's the most successful movie ever made in the entire history of movie making. So collectibles are gonna pour down. I can't wait. I'm gonna try my best to get the M suit. I want to get the M suit now that Avatar holds Oscars in their hand. You guys take it easy. Stay tuned, and remember, collectors unite.